Lacey out here with Third Movement, bringing another video, you guys. Today we're going to bring another video to the series, Black and Christian History. And we're going to be profiling Minister Julie Foote. Please like and subscribe and comment for more videos. I hope you guys enjoying the series. I know I am. All right, so let's get into it. Minister Foote. Details about Minister Foote's life are very sketchy, but her story is an inspiring one. She was the daughter of former slaves. Born in Schenectady, New York in 1923. Schenectady, New York. I don't know that New York. Her parents were strongly committed to the Methodist faith and to the education of their children. Because she was in New York schools, because New York schools were so segregated, Julia's parents hired her out as a domestic servant to a prosperous white family, who used their influence to place her in a county school outside of the city. She never received. She only received formal education of her life between ages 10 and 12. Julie moved with the white family to Albany in 1936, where she discovered the African Methodist Church. Her conversion came at the age of 15. She spent the rest of her teen years caring for her young siblings, but she read considerably, especially the Bible. At the age of 18, she married George Foote, a sailor, and moved with him to Boston, where she joined the African Methodist Zion Church of Reverend Jahal C. Beeman, a leading abolitionist. Julie heard the voice of God calling her to preach and shared her faith with others. That put a strain on her relationship with those who believed it was inappropriate for a woman to be a preacher, which meant particularly everybody. She knew that a woman who claimed a divine calling to ministry challenges the Christian tradition and American social prejudice. Women were not expected to assume public leadership positions, nor were they allowed to speak in most Christian churches. Yet Julia could neither deny her conscience nor shrink the work that she felt she had been given to her to do. She sought Reverend Beeman permission to preach in 1844. Instead, she was excommunicated from the church. She participated in holiness revivals that swept through the Midwest during the 1870s, and later became a missionary in the AME Zion Church. One occasion in 1879, an estimated 5,000 people heard her preach at a holiness meeting in Lude, Ohio. Eventually, she settled in Cleveland, Ohio, where she published her autobiography, A Brand Plucked from the Fire. In 1894, Julia A. Foote became the AME Zion Church first woman deacon. In 1990, she became the second ordained female elder. In 1990. In 1900, she became the first ordained female elder of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. Julia A. Foote died in 1901. Wow, amazing story. And I really want to make sure I highlight women that had did a lot in the struggle. I don't want this to be something that I just want to show you a bunch of men. And I'm most likely not gonna highlight those who you know about. I'm not gonna highlight Martin Luther King. I'm not gonna highlight Mary McLeod Bethune. which I've highlighted her in the past before. So if you go on the page, you'll find about Mary McLeod Bethune, one of my favorite people of all times. Her story is just resonates with me. But anyways, going back, I'm not gonna highlight a lot of different people. I'm only gonna highlight those that you don't know about and did amazing things in Christian history. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more videos. The Lacey Howard, I'm Third Movement.